Understanding the cause and effect relationship is a critical thinking skill that all learners need to acquire. And learners who are able to understand, identify, and apply cause and effect are able to think critically and think at a higher cognitive level. In a child's first year of life, they learn the concept of making things happen. And they soon realize that if I cry, my mum will come and soothe me. And if I shake a toy, then it will make a noise. When babies begin to drop food or spoons from a high chair, they are learning about height, distance, and length. So without even knowing it, children begin to experience cause and effect from a very young age. But it is still very important to develop the skill. And children need to learn that behaviors and actions result in a response or a consequence. And children usually will experience and learn this through their daily social interactions. As human beings, we are also naturally curious and like to ask why or how something happened. Why is my child sick and how can I make them feel better? Why did my colleague get a promotion and not me? Why didn't I lose weight? And if I change insurance companies, how much money will I save? These are all examples that are very simple, but they show how we deal with cause and effect every single day. Learners too are very naturally curious. They want to know why they did so badly in a test, why their brother was allowed an extra biscuit. How can I make the soccer team? Or how come none of my friends want to play cards with me? Learners too are constantly involved in cause and effect situations every day, whether they recognize it or not. So it is important for them to be able to identify these situations and to understand that a cause is something that produces an event and an effect results from this event occurring. They also need to understand that there may be more than one cause or effect for each event. An example could be that a learner does well in their test. What were the causes or reasons for that learner doing well? Maybe they made really good study notes. Perhaps they asked the teachers to clarify some concepts to help them understand. Or maybe they just really love the subject and are enthusiastic about learning it. Or even perhaps their mom quizzed them the night before the test. These are all possible reasons why a learner could do well in a test. Now, what could some of the results or the effect of achieving a good test mark be? Well, perhaps maybe the child got a merit badge. They were very happy with their results. They felt that inner joy. Perhaps their mom treated them to a nice ice cream to say well done on their good test mark. And another possible effect could be that the teacher was very proud of them. Maybe the teacher could really see that this child worked so hard and was super proud of this learner. Now, if you look at the quick jotting down of the different causes and effects, they almost resemble a crab. Now remember, if you wanted to run a marathon, you wouldn't just register today and run tomorrow. You would train for the race. The same way that we can't expect our learners to become critical thinkers in one day. Learners need to train their brains to think critically, and this takes time. A mind map is a great tool. Like a training program guides a runner, mind maps guide and assist learners on how to think critically. What you see now on your screen is the cause and effect mind map. The event is placed in the middle, or the body of the crab. And the causes are placed to the left, and the effects are placed to the right of the event. One of the tricky parts is helping your learners grasp the concept of cause and effect. But a mind map is a great way to support and guide learners to think critically.